Hello everybody and welcome to episode 4 of Becoming Bobby with England. Today we face the nice trip to Cyprus in our second group game of European Championship qualifying for Euro 2032 in Group I. We took on Liechtenstein in our opening game, as you can see from the top right of your screen. It went very, very well. Because whilst 13 is unlucky for some, it wasn't unlucky for us as we beat Liechtenstein by 13 goals to nil. We slowed down after half time. We got 9 before the break. So Callum Doyle scored. Jude Bellingham got 1. Alex Scott got 4. Samuel Edozie got 3 on his debut. An own goal. Liam Delap grabbed 1. Levi Colville grabbed 1. And Jamie Byans-Gittens also grabbed 1 on his debut as well, as we saw off Liechtenstein. The other results from match day 1 was a tight win for Bosnia and Herzegovina over the Faroe Islands by 3 goals to 2, and Romania beating Cyprus 5-2 in the end. So obviously 3 points on the board for those two sides, including our demolition of Liechtenstein. Will Cyprus be any different? Will it be another goal fest? Let's find out. As here are the two starting lineups. So Stavros starts in goal for Henningberg, Cyprus. Bilair, Barrett, Liberos, Farrell, Edwards, Peligo, Kyprianou, Pastananu, Kumas, with Footy leading the line for them as we start with Ramsdale in goal. Alexander-Arnold, Gerhi, Braithwaite, Doyle, Palmer, Hinchelwood, Bellingham, Foden, Edozie, with Liam Delap leading the line. And I really hope we've saved some goals from that Liechtenstein game for tonight. Where does James Trafford go from here? What do you mean? I mean, he played one game. He didn't have anything to do. I've rotated the goalkeepers. I want a more experienced keeper in goal. These have got some good players, have Cyprus. I'm not taking them lightly. Believe me, I'm not taking them lightly. So yeah, that's a weird comment, isn't it? I mean, he basically had a magazine in his hand for most of the game, James Trafford. It was a way of just getting him into the England setup. He'd never played a game before. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Anyway, let's get off and underway, shall we? Will it be a goal fest? I wonder. I would be happy with 5 or 6. I think if we can match what Romania did against them, then that stands us in good stead. We should, however, given our world ranking, be going a lot better than that. As Kumas is in the book, fairly early doors. 30 odd seconds, that's a hell of a record. But it is a Cyprus corner. And they do have goals in them. We've seen that with their 2 goals that they got against Romania. And we get it away to Edozie on halfway. Takes it down. Plays it back into Braithwaite. We have kind of mixed and matched things today in terms of selection. Going with a strong lineup without sort of giving too many players too much to do in a short space of time. Bellingham into Delap. Going back into Hinchelwood. On to Alexander-Arnold. Will enjoy trying to get up and down that right-hand side with Foden in front of him. Can he find a ball into the penalty area? Goes to the edge of the box for Bellingham, who goes into Cole Palmer. Will he get a shot away? He will. He hits the outside of the post and it goes wide. Throw it. Below with it. On towards Kumas, son of Jason, as Romania take the lead against Bosnia and Herzegovina to go top of the group for now, at least. Aaron Ramsdale, I don't think he could have come and claimed that. I certainly would have been absolutely shocked if he'd have chased after it. It was just a long, hopeful ball over the top as Palmer picks it up in the 10 position. And runs down the field. Edozie goes inside of him, finds Bellingham backing everybody up, as Jude Bellingham normally does. He finds the ball through to Phil Foden, gets the shot away, but it's behind for a corner. 15 minutes gone, we haven't scored yet. Come on, you're wasting time. Alexander-Arnold with the corner. Can he find a teammate? Hopefully does. He does. Jareth Braithwaite, good save from the keeper. And another corner from the other side. It's going to be Phil Foden to take it. Henningberg is asking his team to play without pressure. I mean, that's easier said than done for poor old Cyprus. Henningberg in charge. Former Blackburn defender, Manchester United. Was around the Premier League in the early years of the Premier League. He was part of the Blackburn team that won the title, I think, as well. He was certainly part of a Manchester United team that did. Yeah, would have been, wouldn't he? As Foden comes down the field. I might be giving that the wrong way around. He might have left to go to Blackburn when Blackburn had their dark period after winning the title. I think they were relegated about 2 years later, weren't they? As Bosnia and Herzegovina equalise. Just going to call them Bosnia, I think, although that's disrespectful to Herzegovina. And Herzegovina is a very big word to say. As Stavru sends it long down the field. Are we going to win the header? We are with Cole Palmer. Finds Phil Foden. Little flick from Phil. In towards Liam Delap. Breaks inside the penalty area. Gets away. And he scores for England. Well done, Liam Delap. I thought he cocked it up, to be brutally honest. It's a well-executed counter-attack, apparently. There is a mistake in there from the Cyprus defenders. I think it comes straight from the goal kick, to be honest. Not sharp enough onto us. Phil Foden should be allowed to win that header. And then, yeah, the missed interception in the centre of the park. Not once, but twice. England lead. Obviously, on their home patch, they're going to be a lot harder to play against than they are away from home. I would imagine they sat back against Romania. Not doing so much here. Lots of bodies forward from that throw-in. Kyprianou in towards Farrell. Kyprianou again. Force them back. Fotu. Wide for Bilair. Will he get a ball into the box? Hopefully he won't, and it should be seen by Doyle, and it's seen out pretty comfortably. Yes. Onto the counter-attack with Cole Palmer. On towards Adozi. What's that? Have a run at him. Looks for Liam Delap early. Will he get a second goal? No, he heads it clean over the bar. Unlucky. Doyle with the throw. Starting to impose ourselves on Cyprus now. As you would have expected we would do, to be honest. Into Palmer. In towards Adozi with the shot. Good save. 10 minutes before half time. Just the one so far for us. To be fair, one's enough to win, right? As Palmer has the free kick for England. As we dominate the game, it's off the bar. Can Doyle get on the response? No, it goes behind for a corner. Faroe Islands lead Liechtenstein by 2-0. I would imagine Liechtenstein are going to be the whipping boys of this group, particularly if the Faroe Islands have got 2 already. And that is half time. Domination from us, but not much to show for it so far. Let's see what we can do in the second half. We're not going to make any changes at the break. Let's just keep our foot on the gas as Kyprianou comes off for Matadis. He is the Marcus Edwards, by the way, playing for Cyprus. Kumas looking for a ball through. Alexander-Arnold doing some defending. I mean, it's a bit lax at the back, but we get it away. It's a Cyprus corner. Marcus Edwards with the corner. Edwards with the ball again. Certainly the danger man for this Cyprian team. As he finds Labroche onside. Oh my goodness me. No, he was offside, but I tell you what, he was unmarked. Right, okay. We're coming up to the hour. It's still only 1-0. They're doing really well, to be fair, Cyprus. So we are going to bring on Michael Elise. Yeah, we'll bring on Michael Elise. No Bukayo Saka in this squad. Injured. Much the much. Marcus Rashford not around this time around. Plenty of players to pick from. I haven't picked Morgan Gibbs-White yet, although he has decided to represent England despite not being called up for the last 8 years. So, well done to him. Cole Palmer were looking for the header. Can't find it. Headed towards the penalty area. They head it up in the air. Phil Foden picks it up on the right. Goes low. And it's cleared away. Bellingham will pick it up. Trying to go around the outside. Will he get a shot away? Jude Bellingham. He will. And it's over the bar by the goalkeeper. They haven't tested us as such yet. Obviously, that was offside just now. So we're fairly comfortable. Why am I on edge? I don't know. Elise with the ball in, looking for Braithwaite, headed away by Cyprus. It's only a matter of time, I think, before the second one comes down the track. Speaking of second goals, there's another one for Romania. Delap looks to try and get on the loose ball, flicked on. Alexander-Arnold picks it up, plays it on to Foden. Might make a couple more changes in a minute, get some fresh legs on the field, see if that will do anything as it goes straight through to the goalkeeper. It's not been clicking so far, has it? As the ball goes long from the goalkeeper. Can we win the header? Mark Gurhey nods it forward, but then we give it away in the centre of the park. Ball into Kumas. On towards Villa. Barrett. Into Fotu. And they're looking dangerous at the moment, Cyprus. Taking the handbrake off a little bit. Edwards coming inside, leaving a couple of players behind. Kumas gets the shot away, and it's in from Cyprus. Lewis Kumas with the goal. Callum Doyle missing the interception. Cyprus 1, England 1. Well, that wasn't in the script at all, was it? It's a good goal, to be fair to the Cypriots. Yeah, we should have saved some goals from Liechtenstein by the looks of it. Right, okay. Let's see this throw first, and then we will make a couple of substitutions. We've got plenty of time left in the game. They are defending pretty well, the Cypriots. As the ball goes into the penalty area, we've got to try and find a teammate inside the penalty area. No point just aimlessly whacking it into the box. Alexander-Arnold won't pick that up, but Hinchelwood will get him out of jail. Into Mark Gurhey. On to Alexander-Arnold. Looking on to Phil Foden. Plays the ball in for Cole Palmer. Puts it wide, or saved by the goalkeeper, I should say. In front of those England fans, who will be looking pretty desperate at the moment for a second goal. Hopefully we can provide it. Alexander-Arnold with the ball in. Doyle with the header towards goal, but it's saved by the keeper. Right, let's have a look at a couple of changes. Shall we? Struggling to meet the pace of the game. I mean, it looks pretty pedestrian to me. As we're going to bring Walters on to the left-hand side. We're going to take off Phil Foden. And we're going to bring on Sam. And we're going to take off Cole Palmer as well. And we're going to bring on Alex Scott. That is what we're going to do for the final 20-odd minutes of the game. Let's see if we can find a second goal. We don't want Cyprus to get one. That would be an absolute calamity. Got to go to the man with the ball. Romania have a third. Good save. Oh, just goes wide. I tell you what, that was close. Free kick. Elise looking for the back post, looking for Delap. Can't win the header. He will keep it alive. Got to pick a teammate out. Hinchelwood goes for the ball to Sam, and there is the goal for England. Phew! You know when you start to get really nervous that it might not happen. England leads Cyprus again as Bosnia and Herzegovina pull another goal back against Romania. And we take the lead against Cyprus. It's only 2-1. I said I'd be happy with 6 at the start. I'll be happy with 2. Thank you very much indeed. And it's not over yet. The Cypriots, they have been strong-willed. Can they force another equaliser, or will we now just take the game away from them? I hope that is the case. They will probably push for a leveller as Michael Elise comes down the field. Tries to go inside his man and shows the ball to him. Far too much. Will we keep them in there? Hopefully we will. As Barrett goes down the field, that should be easy pickings for Branthwaite. And tries to find Hinchelwood. It's all got very scrappy all of a sudden. Lewis Kumas misses out again. Elise into Walters, coming down that left-hand side. Got Elise with him. He's going to send a ball into the box, is he? No, he's going to go to Elise, who now puts it in for Liam Delap. And he's headed away. Alexander-Arnold will pick it up. Tries to find Bellingham. Does find Bellingham. Will he get the shot away? Bellingham. No, he's over the bar by the goalkeeper. Right, we're going to take him off because I've said the name far too many times in a short space of time there. And we are going to bring on Chris Rigg in his place. And that is our final change of the evening. And then it will be on the plane back to the UK. Back to your club duties, everyone. Although it's been a much tougher assignment than I was expecting it to be. It's not down to the team selection, I don't think. I think I did pretty reasonably well tonight in terms of picking players. You know, we went with a fairly strong 11. So, yeah, fair play to Cyprus. They've done very, very well. But are they going to end up with absolutely nothing from it? I think so. Sam with the ball. Can he pick out a teammate? He can find Mark Gurhey with the shot. What are you doing on the edge of the box? Get back. Come on, you should be there. There you go. To be fair, he's done well. He's run back. He ran, sprinted back. Well done, Mark Gurhey. Corner to England. 3 minutes plus added time to come. Still searching that third goal to kill it off completely. Will it come from the set piece from Michael Elise? Ball into the box. Braithwaite with a shot. And there is the goal. Brandwaite. I always call him Braithwaite. It's Brandwaite. Either way, he has scored the third goal for England. We're relying on set pieces to see us home. It is a bullet header, though, from the young man. And it is a very good header indeed. And that should be enough to see off the challenge of Cyprus. Yeah, they had that little spell after half-time. Here's Sam, looking for number 4. I mean, 4 would probably be harsh as we go into 4 minutes of added time. We are into the final 10 seconds of this European Championship qualifier. And no more trips to Cyprus for us this year, sadly. As the full-time whistle goes, and commendable to Cyprus. 3-1, Luis Koumas causing a bit of a shock after 63 minutes, but we did the job in the end. Sam coming off the bench and Brandwaite scoring the winner. And we remain top of Group I with Romania level on points with us. Obviously, they've picked up a win over Bosnia and Herzegovina. Faroe Islands have beaten Liechtenstein by 4-1. So Liechtenstein marooned at the bottom. Cyprus just ahead of them. But if they play as well as they did tonight against the rest of the sides, I think they might pick up a point or two. Right, that is the international football tucked away until the early summer. As the rest of the season continues, we will come back for the trip to Bosnia and Herzegovina, and we'll see how we get on with Romania in between. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.